Hi, my name is Tabitha Ricketts, and I am here at the Sickle Cell Foundation of Georgia interviewing Asabi Jeter. Hello, Asabi. How are you?
Greetings, greetings. I'm fine.
Well, thank you so much for giving me permission to video you today. And we're going to be utilizing, of course, this video on our website as well as our social media site. So I have a couple of questions that I would like to ask you, starting out with, can you please state your name?
It's Marion Asabi Butler Jeter.
Wow, thank you. Second question: how old were you when you knew you had sickle cell?
I was diagnosed at the age of 12.
Age of 12. Do you have the sickle cell trait or do you have the disease?
The disease, I have the SS phenotype.
And what does that mean?
That means in with sickle cell disease, you have different phenotypes. You can have SS, SC, sickle beta thal, sickle beta thal plus, and there are a few other different disease phenotypes out there, but those are the four most popular ones.
Okay. Is there a difference of the pain crisis from one disease to the next?
No. Pain crisis affect each sickle cell patient differently, however.
Okay. Can you tell me how have you been able to manage your pain crisis?
Well, first I had to educate myself, and that was educating myself on the disease, how it operates, what it does, what happened when it sends you into a pain crisis, because that's its most thriving uh, determinant with sickle cell is the pain that is associated with it when you're in crisis. So I had to educate myself about the disease itself. I changed my nutrition. Uh, Try to eat foods that are more high in what you call thiocyanate, like cassava yam, kale, and various other vegetables that are out there that is high in what we call thiocyanate. That helps. And basically, exercise. Exercise is important. You don't do the strenuous exercise as a sickle cell patient, but you can exercise within means. Something very low impact, but enough to get your cardio pumping, and so that you won't get stagnated and develop cardiovascular disease or any other disease associated with not moving your limbs.
Okay. I have heard that, sickle cell patients die very young. And I'm not saying that you're not young, Asabi. I'm not saying that at all. But if you don't mind telling us, how old you are, and you already told us that you had been diagnosed at the age of 12. So how long have you been living with the disease?
Well, first of all, I'm 53 years of age,
Wow, you
so
look phenomenal.
thank you, thank you. When diagnosed at the age of 12, I was actually running track. Went to get water to hydrate. That's what we call when we're drinking our liquids, our fluids. We call it hydrating. I went to get water from the water fountain and fainted. So I went through the process of getting tested and found out that I had the disease. And of course, it led into my parents realizing that both of them had a trait. And basically, they didn't start doing newborn screening to the 80s, and I was born in 1963.
Okay.
And so when I found out, it changed my life in knowing that I now have sickle cell, but it didn't change or stop me from doing the things that I love and had a passion for. I ran track, played volleyball, softball, was a majorette, was a cheerleader. I've climbed mountains. I fly an airplane. So I live a normal, productive life. It's just that I have constraints when it comes to certain things. And when I'm feeling a certain kind of way, I have to know when to say when.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. And last question for you, Asabi.
Mm-hmm.
How has the Sickle Cell Foundation of Georgia aided you in your care, your resources with the sickle cell disease? And, um, would you recommend others, to come to the Sickle Cell Foundation of Georgia for the resources that we have available?
Most certainly. Uh, when I moved to Georgia in 1987, the foundation was very instrumental in giving me a place in the community to not only volunteer, help start a support group, uh, just a wide variety of things. Even I got a donated car that someone donated to the Sickle Cell Foundation of Georgia, and I was that selected individual. I've also been recognized through the foundation here in Georgia on a national level, so I'm very appreciative of the foundation. I do have a passion for sickle cell, and I have a passion for helping others, and no better way than to do it through the foundation here in Georgia.
Wow, well, thank you. And Asabi, it's been really great speaking to you. And I know that you're out in the community educating and bringing awareness to the sickle cell disease. And so we're looking forward to all the wonderful accomplishments that you will accomplish here with sickle cell. So thank you again, and we'll talk soon.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.